Oh, you know Mr. Wonderful was going to deliver you a brand new segment with the sneaker profiles. But before we get into that, of course, the light, it's always shining bright when it comes to Mr. Wonderful and when it comes to this channel. But I know I got you beautiful people out there watching, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. Whether you're a fella or you're one of those beautiful ladies, my cheerleaders, I appreciate you all on the same level. Thank you so much for coming in. And I always open you with open arms when we come into the FC Sneaker Factory. As you see behind me, tons of shoes to do profiles on. And you know what? I was like, what should I do in this profile? What can I possibly bring out as far as that would some of these people would enjoy? Well, when it comes to Mr. Wonderful's collection, you should all enjoy everything that I bring out. But I was like, well, you know what? Since everybody's like, this is the most popular shoe right now, let's go ahead and do the dunks, all right? So when it comes to this profile, Mr. Wonderful is about to bring you a couple highs, and also I'm going to taper off the profiles and this specific segment with a few lows at the very end. So we're going to get both worlds when it comes to this sneaker segment, and when it comes to these profiles that I'm about to show you, these 5 profiles to be exact. So right now, currently, we are on sneaker profile 156. Can you believe that? We already passed the 150 mark. Now we're going on into close to the 160. Well, actually, by the end of these profiles, you will be getting the 160 mark. So hopefully you guys have tuned into every single one of those. And if you haven't, you got a lot of catching up to do when it comes to the Mr. Wonderful and when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory channel. But really quick, so I was just relaxing. I got a couple errands to run after I'm done doing these profiles. So you know what? I just said, you know what? I'm just going to keep it relaxed. I'm going to throw on the Stone Island hat. Oh, it looks so great. And of course, look at this. The fleece. It's amazing. I love this color. It's just like an ocean blue. And of course, I got the gray Lulu fundamental tee to go underneath to cap off the entire fit. But wait. There's one more. I even forgot. I got these nice light blue Rangabone denims. So I'm just keeping it relaxed. It's a little chilly today, so I have to make sure I'm dressed accordingly in case I see any of those beautiful ladies out there so they can know that Mr. Wonderful is representing to the fullest, even when he just wants to be relaxed and casual. So let's get back onto this segment right here. Sneaker profiles 156. And you know what? I'm delivering you a high top when it comes to the dunks. So with this one, I really enjoyed it. I really liked it, but I feel like it's going to leave the factory pretty soon. But I still wanted to give it shine because I feel like every shoe, when it comes to the Mr. Wonderful factory behind me, it has to be a shoe that's going to get some shine. So this one, I decided, you know what? I might as well do a profile on because I don't think it's going to be too much longer in the FC Sneaker Factory. But it's just a great shoe. It's a great colorway. But, I mean, at this point, if you have been following the entire channel since the beginning, or even if you caught it along in the middle, you know I'm not the biggest high person when it comes to shoes. I mean, I do have some highs in the collection. Of course, Jordans, you know, some of those Nikes and stuff like that. But typically when it comes to dunk, I'm not really a big fan of dunk highs. I get it. Some colors look amazing, but these ones, when they're just pretty simple, it's just like, you know, I probably have something really close to the same exact colorway in a low, so I might as well just go ahead and get rid of it. So this is the predicament that I am with this one, that more than likely I'm going to get rid of it. So, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. It is the Nike Dunk High Championship Navy or Midnight Navy, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm going to call it the Midnight Navy though. But here's the box. So just your standard Nike box, nothing crazy. As if you, well, I hope you guys all have, and ladies out there, my beautiful ladies, I hope everybody has like a dunk in their collection. So you should know and see how recognizable this box is right here. But let's take a look at the label on this one. The Nike Dunk High Retro White Midnight Navy. Retail price on this one was $110. So this shoe was released back in 2021. It was, I checked the date and it says it was released back in October 8th of 2021. So that's the date that I guess this shoe dropped. I'm not sure because it's been so long. I even forgot when I got it, but I know how I got it. And that's all that matters. So I didn't get it under Sneakers app, unfortunately, but I did pick it up on, what's it called? I can't even think of the freaking name. That's crazy. OfferUp. Sorry, Mr. Wonderful is just slipping right now. But yes, on OfferUp. I purchased this on OfferUp. I met with the guy, sold it. I want to say I paid like $160. I want to say, I'm not too sure. I know I didn't pay like very high. It was reasonable price. So, and I really thought I was going to actually wear this shoe when I first got it. And that's the whole reason why I picked it up. But then I was like, you know, it just sat. It literally just sat. I even think I put it on a Floyd's pickup last year. So if you want to see where that one was, I'm not sure, but I want to say probably the middle of the month. I'm not too sure. But here we go. It's just your standard paper, nothing crazy. There's the other shoe right there. But let's take a look at this beautiful shoe right here. I think it's beautiful, even though it's just very simple in color. But I just love how that midnight navy hits. But like I said, I'm not a fan of highs. And I feel like I have another shoe just like this one in a low. So I might as well get rid of it. You know, that's just probably the best thing to do at this point. Like I said, Mr. Wonderful is going to kind of downsize a little bit in his collection. I'm just kind of get rid of stuff that I know that I'm not going to wear. And this one will be the one that I'm going to probably get rid of right here. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let's let the light shine on this one instead of Mr. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and let the light shine on this beautiful shoe right here. So you got your standard Nike Dunk High, but of course you got that nice white and that midnight navy that really makes this shoe pop. Some say that it's so dark it looks like black, but I can definitely see the midnight navy on this. Looks like navy to me, but like I said, when you're far away or if you're looking at this in the dark, it's gonna look like black, but looks like navy. So here we go. The shoe was released, like I said, in October 8th of 2021. Obviously, this shoe was made popular back in '85, right? I believe Villanova was signed with Nike at this current time. So the Nike Dunk was really made for like that, be true to your school for Villanova Cat. So what do you think about this one though? Is this one or was this one ever in your collection? I would like to know. I know it's certainly in mine, but obviously you never got any wear. But as you can see close up, quality of the leather is not great. You know, $110, you're not going to get the greatest material, but it's decent. It's not plasticky. It is decent leather. So it's a good quality leather. Like I really like about this shoe is the midnight navy that goes throughout, and of course that midnight navy swoosh and that midnight navy outsole looks great when it comes with this shoe. This is not a bad shoe. By no means not a bad shoe. It's just a shoe that I feel like it's literally just going to sit when it comes to my collection, and I'm not ever going to probably wear this shoe. But here's what we would look at if we look down at our feet. And here we go. We do got that midnight navy laces. Still never even been laced up. That white nylon tongue, and of course that navy hit when it comes to the Nike logo. And then inside, I don't know why they do that, but they do got that orange Nike on the insole. Not my favorite. Sometimes it looks nice, but like when it comes to this shoe, you could have just threw a white Nike on there and it would have made a lot more sense instead of the orange. But Mr. Wonderful isn't the designer of this shoe, or doesn't select the color palettes on the insoles or anything like that. So we take what we get. For whatever reason, they put that orange Nike on the insole, so it is what it is at this point. And we'll check on the other ones to see what those colors are, but I feel like all the cheap Nike Dunks, it was always that orange hit when it comes to the Nike logoing on the insole. But what do you think about this one? The Nike Dunk High Midnight Navy. Is this one, do you think I should let go, or do you think it's more than beneficial to myself to go ahead and let this one go from the collection? Not a very a vibrant shoe by no means, but very simple and easy to style. So that's why I originally picked it up. I really thought I was going to wear this, but unfortunately I didn't. So what do you think about this shoe though? Drop a comment down below. Like I said, if you have it in your collection, let me know. If you wore it, hey, I applaud you for doing so. But there goes this one. It concludes this first episode when it comes to the sneaker profiles. 156 right there. But guess what? In a couple of days, we'll be doing it all over again. Mr. Wonderful always delivers content I should say almost every single day, but I'm pretty damn consistent when it comes to that, especially with the shorts and also with the profiles. Always delivering the best when it comes to my collection. And I must say my collection is pretty damn wonderful. I appreciate you. Mr. Wonderful is about to exit this one, but I'll be back, like I said, in a couple of days. And like how Mr. Wonderful always says, Floyd on YouTube is just too sweet.